February, the shortest month, the so-called Black History Month, whatever that is. Y'all, history, my culture, starts in the word of Yah. In the word of Yahuwah, I was never taught in school biblical history. We was taught they his story. And that's all they tried to brainwash us with was his story, not our true history. 1 month, I don't care nothing about Black history. I told y'all years ago the setup, the movements, the agendas, every time you look around and trying to get equal with a satanic system because we fell so far away from the Most High Yahuwah, that was on us. And then you want to sum up his story with 1 month when all the time our history was being kept hid. But really wasn't all that hid, or we was just too ignorant to see. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. I'm thinking right now on how many times we murdered each other, robbed, stole from each other. My own brothers, my own sisters, who we are, what we are, who we serve and what we serve. A lot of us are waking up. And if you really catch what I'm saying in this message, you don't cut nothing about no Black History Month, because you know that's his story. See, we always looking for some type of leader who gonna be the next black leader, black this, black that, black that. There's something wrong with the title alone when you just hear the title, Black History Month. What's wrong with that title? What is wrong with that? True biblical history starts in the Word. That's why I've been talking so much about the Ethiopian Bible, the Geneva Bible, the Word period, Deuteronomy 28, who we are and what we are. They always want to talk about that history with the Martin Luther Kings and the Malcolm X's and the Rosa Parks, et cetera, excuse me. But where was the biblical history at? Why was that hid? Why was that kept away for so long? So yeah, like I've been saying for years, you can miss me with Black History Month. I remember coming up, man, growing up, we was always playing in them plays. I've played Martin Luther King in the play. I mean, I've played Ray Charles in a couple of plays. But when I started doing real, true history, it had nothing to do with what they was talking about with history. No disrespect. But the real history is the Bible. That's our culture. That is who we are and what we are. Let me tell you something as I close. It's very important to know and understand that Ethiopian Bible. I'm talking about the Bible that was here before King James Version. It's very important, like I told y'all, to understand and know that Bible. I'm not down in the King James Bible, especially if you got the 1611, right on. With the Apocrypha, right on. But know why we was kept out so much, who we are and what we are. No disrespect toward no other race of people. I'm saying it because this is what they so-called Black History Month. I'll leave you on that. Shalom.